Rowie, what are you doing? I'm turning my body into a fat burning machine. Now there's lots of different ways to do push-ups, but they're an awesome exercise because they use all the muscles in your body. Now of course you can get down on the floor and do them, but if you're like me and you're over 50, you might not want to get on the floor, and or it can be difficult to get up and down off the floor. So find yourself a wall, find yourself a fence, and you keep going. You can't do any more. Now I'm adding a clap in because I'm exciting the animals that I'm exercising with. And the faster you go and the harder you go, the more puffed you'll get, which means you're going to pump happy drugs through your brain. And the important thing about exercise is not the long-term benefit. Of course, that's amazing. But the most important thing is the happy drugs that pump through your brain immediately when you start puffing. So it's not just exercise once a day or 3 times a week. Get those happy drugs pumping through your brain as many times as you can throughout the day. So whenever you've got a spare 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute, find yourself a wall and start doing some push-ups, whether it's the floor, the wall. Try not to use your knees because you want to use your whole body. So once you've got your heart rate going, it doesn't matter, your heart doesn't matter or doesn't care whether or not you're doing push-ups or jump squats or boxing or skipping or running, it doesn't matter. Push-ups are a really good way to start. Now the other thing that I do when I'm out in the garden, and it might be that I'm waiting for the animal bath to fill up with water, or I'm hanging out with my animals and I just want to get puffed, or I'm waiting for the microwave, the other thing I do is jump squats. Now one of the interesting things about being 50 and being able to jump is that the important thing is that you don't let your body get old. And if you do walking, long, slow distance, boring exercise, Tai Chi, yoga, slow exercise, that's all really good for meditation and relaxation, but it's no bloody good to get you fit. And if you want to be fit, you've got to get puffed, and to get puffed, you've got to overload your body. So a really cool, notice the space that I've got, it's really small. I don't need a big exercise studio. All I need is the distance and the space that my body can jump itself off the ground or off the floor. So just make sure you hold your abs in tight, shoulder blades back, jump high. Now I'm not jumping high because some people would say, Rowie's 50, she shouldn't be jumping high. The reason I'm not jumping as high as I'd like to is I've been doing stupid exercises all of my life, but I've learnt not to do them anymore. I'm not going to put my body under stress or pressure except to get my heart and lungs puffing and my bones and muscles strong. No more silly exercises that wreck my joints. So here I am over 50, very capable of doing full push-ups, very capable of doing jump squats. So throughout the day, whenever you've got a spare 10 seconds, a spare 30 seconds, a spare minute, whenever you're waiting for something, find yourself somewhere to do push-ups, on the floor, on the wall, on the fence. Find yourself a place to do jump squats and keep going until you're puffing. And if you have to, hang on to your boobies because that we will want them to be jumping around. And you just keep going till you can't do any more, and your heart and lungs are pumping really hard, and that will get you max fit.